Evening, Dennis. Dennis Johnson. Hope you're doing well. I'm just setting up all the stream and stuff, trying to do that behind the scenes before I begin. Man, it makes it complicated. It's not a simple click by any means. Hello, Agent 250. How are you this evening? Evening for me. Time is it for you? Ah, there's my game, look. We've got the new and returning player event, according to the thing there. It's a great event for people. It's good if you're new. They give you stuff. But I think it's more useful just for meeting people when you first start the game, right? Evening for you as well. It's been cold here today. We're sitting downstairs in the back room, which is mostly made of glass. Had to have the radiator on full blast. We were talking about whether or not to get a little, like a coal heater thing, make it like rustic and cool. That's something we could do. Just also make it more appealing to go down in there and, you know, particularly in the winter, you don't want to go in there just because it's so cold. I think if you got locked in our conservatory overnight, you would die of hypothermia, I'm pretty sure. How's the level on the music? Did some adjustments recently just to try and make the music so I can hear it. When I hear it, it's the right volume for me. It's kind of the wrong volume for viewers at home. So I've tried to mess things up a little bit, change things. Welcome, Pro Geralt. Pro Geralt, sorry. Considering starting galaxies. It is obviously old. Quest markers. There are certain, it's very complicated. There are certain, it's not very complicated. It's just it had so much iteration over the course of its design. So certain quests do have markers, and then other ones you'll find don't at all. The later things, because obviously it was released in 2003, before WoW even. So a lot of those kind of MMO standards aren't in the earlier version of the game, the earlier content. And then the stuff that came later does have all those things that we expect from a modern MMO, and in terms of that kind of stuff. So let me just sorry guys, you can see what the heck I'm doing, which is the usual thing I do at the start of streams. Next time I'm gonna actually do this so I don't start the stream here. Howdy DV. So DV, if you want to hear me live, you can go to the streaming channel in the Discord and you should be able to hear my voice live, but you won't be able to talk in the streaming channel unless I flag you as a stream team person, right? So the idea is anyone that we do a group with while the stream is going on will be able to join that stream channel on Discord and hear it in live. So you're there now. So if you shouldn't be able to talk, if you try talking, you're probably not going to be able to do it. If it's working as intended, you'll be able to hear but not talk. And that's just to filter out, you know, bots and anyone spamming and stuff. And then if I want to invite someone to talk on the stream, I can do that. Nice. Good stuff. So it's working as intended. Legends is newbie friendly. Finding quest objectives isn't hard at all. Some hidden stuff like end game Jedi can always be found via wikis. Yeah, it's true. You can search it all up. Like I have a Am I watching this guy? I am watching this guy. So I have a quest, is Secrets of the Siren, which is an early quest series, and that doesn't have any of those friendly, nice quest markers and things like that. So that's one of the things I was thinking about I might do this evening if because I want to remember where I got up to with it. I'll just wait for my buff to be up. And last time we found those 2 ghosts, right? So we can go to... I want to visit Kashyyyk and just make those 2... Talk to those 2... There was that scarecrow behind the caves that I need to talk to. This chill wave is not working for me, so I'm going to go for that one. Can I switch to that? Yeah, so it's been a good day. I was going to stream a little bit earlier today, but we had sort of family around. Not sort of family, actual family. Can you imagine that? Came around and sort of, there was actual family here. So obviously I have to talk to them. And then have to have a nice meal. And eat that. So I did that. So I've only got on a little bit later today. Hi, Thomas. I hope all is well with you. That's funny. I was thinking like around 3 hours, I think is a decent length of stream. But I never really set myself when I start, you have to stream for this amount of time. So I don't know if it'll be a full 3 hours. It might go over 3 hours. It just depends how I feel. But it usually, when I'm playing Galaxies, talking to you lot, it tends to go quick. So let me just get this buff done. Switch to deck. I've been all this week. I've just been on my crafter, just doing loads of, well, as you might imagine, crafting, and made a little bit of money, made a little bit of quiche. I have an idea that at some point I'm going to buy a gunboat. Resistances, energy, kinetic, and a little bit of glancing blow, please, and agility. There we go. That'll do. Thank you, Deck. Deck's actually master. I got him up to ace pilot with the rebels now, so he can fly around in a cool advanced deck swing. Right, so stop watching that guy. And what was I going to do first then? Grandparents came round with a box with my dad's stuff in it that had not been opened since 1985. Wow, what was inside? I'm dying to know. Ride to drive around for Grubnub. So this stream will be perfect. Never done Secrets of the Siren. Really need to hop on space so I can do more Kashyyyk content. Yeah, for sure. And it goes pretty quick once you start the space. It's not as, doesn't take as long, I don't think. As long as you get your inspiration buff, doesn't take as long as grinding to 90. And you can definitely get up to a level where you can do the Kashyyyk stuff. You don't have to be an ace pilot to do that. Most of it anyway. What's Isley? Let's go to Kashyyyk first and just talk to that silly scarecrow thing. Hi David, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing this Saturday evening? Where we left it last time, with the little guy around the back of the mid-drill caverns where all the mushrooms hang out and all the weird creatures are, and he said find some ghosts. We found the ghosts, and then you have to go back to him and have a nice old chat, and hopefully it gives you something. And I think it might be the Halloween pumpkin head. Who can say? Who can say? Not me. I don't know. Has anyone been doing the Halloween events? Have you got much gear yet? You could have got hundreds and hundreds of tokens. I've not been doing a lot of it. I'm waiting until Halloween is actually here to do more of it. That's a weird little thing that's been happening as well. I'll tell you about that. Inside there was a bunch of letters and paper with game controls on. Some Navy stuff. Like cheats and things for games and things. That sounds interesting. Get to level 2, stand on the bridge, jump up twice, then duck, then throw 2 pumpkins. You will get extra life. It's like your dad's 13-year-old cheats to himself. You will be epic gamer. There's Nerty Nert. Nerty Nort. Yeah, that weird that video that we did last weekend, like streams on YouTube are really weird. They never get like, well, mine don't anyway. After you've done the stream, they never get recommended or anything. No one finds the streams through YouTube's various mechanisms like recommended videos and searching things. But for some reason that video has been recommended by YouTube like crazy to all these random people. And I think it's because it's called Halloween. It's called Halloween Monster Mash. And for some reason, YouTube thinks that's interesting. It's nearly Halloween. Let's tell people about that stream. So loads of people who weren't there live with us doing it are now finding that video. It's weird how YouTube works. If you try and predict it, you go slightly mental. Got a few things from the vendor, but plan on doing more. Really want to check out the maze unlock. Yeah, I love that. What I'm hoping is if I could come on, which I think is like generally peak-ish time, seems to be like night, from like early evening till midnight for me. Some stuff might happen, some little pop-ups of events going on. We could do those. No, like controls, because he said you had to write them down, and also codes to get on games like Brain would put you on a brain test again. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean everything had to be written down. You got iPhones and stuff, every pen and paper. And no internet to check things with. Like, well, who was I telling you? They had this story of going to the arcades and playing Mortal Kombat, and some older kid, they were like 12, some older kid gave them this sheet of paper which, like, with all the special moves on it. Here, kid. Like, imparting knowledge from the more advanced gamer. But if you didn't have that, then you wouldn't know how to do the special controls. It was all word of mouth. Yuli, hello. I've never seen you in world. I'm starting to think you're like Bigfoot. Well, I'm here. I'm definitely here. Scarecrow. Finally, it is peaceful to enjoy the sounds of the fire consuming the night again. You are a crafty being to outwit both ghosts. It's not easy, but I did it. There was mention of a reward. Yes, take it and leave it to my enjoyments of the night. Yeah, thank you. All right. We did it. What have I got? I got my spooky pumpkin head. Right. Equip appearance. Did you get yours, DV? Do you think? Get that. Terrifying! I'm terrifying! Don't mess with me. I've got no head inside there, I think. I think my head is vanished. That's a good thing to be doing while we're doing this. Let me move my stupid big head away. Get his Leku stick out the side. Ah, yeah, I had to do quests for him. Have you done the quests, Yuli, on Kashyyyk for that dude? Alright, so let me just see the secrets of the Siren. It's gonna take a little bit of jumping out of the game and stuff, because I need to backtrack where I was up to. Secrets of the Siren. Okay, so speak to starting NPC, who is in the cantina in Naboo. Tyler Jin. Cantina in Naboo. Theed Cantina. Right, Tyler Jin. Let's go to Theed Cantina and see if we can find her. And see if I've already done it, she'll say, you already did that. Thank you, 250, Agent 250. But keeping an eye out for anything that might pop up, because I have been on, like I say, I was crafting earlier, and then I'm in the middle of crafting or reverse engineering, and something pops up. There are wild creatures across the galaxy invading, and I think, well, yeah, but I need to finish my crafting, dude. Twi'lek with the Sleepy Hollow theme, yeah, for sure. Look at that. Ah. Oh, Alendril, welcome to the chat. I missed you there. Missing people. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, get in and check out the Halloween stuff. It's cool. I don't know. I'm getting more frivolous in my old age and just not doing all the silly things. Everyone's got the pumpkin head at this stage. I'm nothing unique. I'm nothing special. Like Swotar, but unlikely galaxies have to level up and do a load of quests before you can go to different planets. But galaxies lets you go anywhere. Yeah, you do. You can wander anywhere, can't you? Then it's like those old school games where you run into a quest. And how do you know if you're right level? Well, you die quickly if it's the wrong level. You have to kind of, it's like old EQ where there was no sense of really what the zone level was. You just got hammered if you went there when you weren't supposed to. It's a bit like that in some ways. I like Tor though, when you fancy some story content, but there's even the story content. Sometimes I want it to go a bit quicker, particularly the side quests. When it's not an NPC that you're going to see again. It's not a quest that's particularly dramatic or anything, and you just want to get the quest, which is kill 10 Koopas or something, kill 10 Goombas, and I don't want to know your backstory, dude. I'm never going to meet you again. I just want you to tell me what to do to get the XP. Travel. So we're traveling to Theed. Let me investigate this. A little bit of investigation. I could have done this off stream, and then I thought, well, no, do it on stream. That was my thought process. Aren't you glad I took you through it? Because it was quite complex, wasn't it? Nah. Hi John, how you doing, buddy? Surrounding worlds are Tatooine, Corellia, and Naboo. They are indeed. What do you reckon to my hat, John? Getting ready for Halloween. Dun, dun, dun. Getting into the spirit of things. Not being a killjoy this year. Although I don't think that many kids are going to be doing it, right? Trick-or-treating in real life. So I have to do it in-game. There we go. What was her name again? Gilly Dilly? Gilly? Tyler Jin. I think that might have been her. But my friend is missing. Someone told me that you were looking for him. I have information for you. Someone named Kayla contacted me and told me that she had information. He's lost in the wilderness. You have to help me. She won't give me the coordinates, but maybe she will give them to you. Why won't she give you the coordinates? She says that I won't survive in the wilderness, and she's out there. She's right there. But she said that I'm foolish enough to go out there on my own. She says that she doesn't want to get me killed. Okay, I'll help. Alright, so talk to Kayla Min. More than you bargained for. I can't help anymore. Please find my account. Kayla. Cal. So many quests now. Where does this one? Where does this one present itself? On Naboo, maybe? Naboo quests? Jabba's Palace, Kachiro. Oh god. How do I collapse all these? Oh god, there's too many. Profession, Prologue, Quarantine Zone, Rebel Alliance, Riot Trail. Secrets of the Siren. Ah, it's right there. So, Corellian system. More. Protecting the smuggler. Why I want you to protect one of his shipments through the Corellian system. More than you bargained for. Trandoshan slavers. Why has pointed you to one of the people that wanted the pilot dead? He's a Trandoshan slave master of the Black Scale clan, resident in the city of Keren on Naboo. This is why I'm confused. Talk to Kayla Min. You're on the trail of a missing pilot, but are you getting into something deeper than expected? Narmley's gambling hall. Let's see what Kayla Min says. Narmley. Where's Narmley? Is that Rory? Friends in the Ghetto Syndicate. Hey! We do Discord voice and heroics almost every night. Okay. Yuli endgame places. Mustafa. Yuli is still listing all the places. Thank you, dude. And check show completed test. Yeah, thank you, Corey. I should do that, shouldn't I? There we go. Secrets of the Siren. So, let's go to Narmley and see if we can clear up that one. Kayla. See what she says. Everything will become clear. Gradually, Narmley. Well, at least there's a little quest tracker in the game. I didn't think there was one for the Secrets of the Siren. Am I here? I'm on Narmley. Kayla Min, more than you bargained for. I hope I'm not doing two of the quests at once. Because you have to choose whether you're Rebel or Imperial at some point. This quest series. Kayla, where would you be? Where might you be? Can't go in there. Where are you? Hello, where are you? Kayla, Kayla Min. Aha! There you are. Hello. Why, hello there. Is there something that I can do for you? You can tell me about the pilot you saw. I know who you know now. I'm glad you came to see me. I was beginning to wonder if you would. Listen carefully. Head directly north. East. Follow Kayla's directions. Alright, well I'm just gonna do what she's telling me to do right now. Go to the location that Kayla gave you as to where she saw the missing pilot. Whoops. Why have I got two quests? Why are there two quests there? I don't understand. I like space. Space is more open to me in terms of the end game than the end game raiding and that kind of content. In that you can generally do it solo, but then there are those kind of open areas where they're still open, but you definitely need a group in space. But really, the end game for PvE content is on the ground is the raiding, right? But in space, it's more of a zone. It's like it's Nova Orion, isn't it? And the high level piracy missions and stuff, which some of those can get incredibly tough. Space PvP. I've been declared for PvP, and I think I've been shot down a couple of times, but I've never done it hardcore. But the Galactic Civil War space stuff is quite interesting. Have any of you guys done that? I was doing that the other day. It's a good way to get Civil War points and stuff. Big space battle between two capital ships that you have to protect or do attack. It's very good. It's very good. I approve. I definitely approve. So that's a grey mission, whereas that's a green mission. We're looking for these missions they're both looking for a missing pilot. Oh, hang on. Is this part of one of the mechanics of Man Down? This time the NPC sends you to Derek Cantina on Talos to talk to Wire. Wire will send you on an escort mission to guard a smuggler heavy freighter in Corellian space. This is the part where you can ask a friend for help. Getting closer, rebel. I think I may be doing the wrong thing here. Let's just do that final... Let's just do this quest for her now. I've come out this far and see what happens. And then I'll switch to doing that mission for Wire. Because I think I've already made the decision to go rebel with Naplu on the Secrets of the Siren. Yeah, the hard modes, not the hard modes, the heroics. Messing up my nomenclature. Ah! Go away! Why are you attacking me? Kappa spine flaps! Someone had great fun naming all these various things in the game. Some of them even became canon, I think. There's certain things that I only heard about first in Star Wars Galaxies, I'm sure that I've subsequently read about in the EU. And it is the EU. Wow. Lots of these guys. Trandoshan Slaver's location from the datapad. Ambushed. Information found. You survived the Black Sun ambush. Found a datapad with the location. Go to on Rory. Get the location that you found on the datapad. I think I'm doing the wrong thing here. So we're going to go to... This might be starting it over for a different faction. So I'm going to just go for Wire, whatever he's saying. Wire pointed you to one of the people that wanted the pilot dead. He's a slave of Black Scale, Karen on Naboo. Let's do that. Sounds a little bit Japanese, this music. Go. Restus, yeah, we can go there. Bum, 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 bum. Karen. It's Karen. There we go. Well, the everything seems to be working, even though I'm logged into Discord, logged into YouTube, logged into Streamlabs and all that stuff, but it's still all going, isn't it? It's not cocking up yet. So I think it's all right. Every time I add another wrinkle of complexity, I kind of... There's the Trandoshan slavers. Wire has pointed me to one of the people residing in the city of Karen. You may want to bring some friends along for this one. I think we'll be okay. But I will go and get buffed first. because they're just about to run out. Mos Eisley, let's go and view all the... It's weird at this time of year with all the Halloween content. It's misty and scary in Mos Eisley. Then you go out just about 900 meters outside the city and suddenly it's bright sunshine. Tatooine again. Don't realize how dark and scary it is. I think it's just normal night and then suddenly it just blinks. Boom. Boom. Hi Ripley, how you doing, buddy? Dr. Unat, hey, is there any mid-level questline besides Legacy? I've been told about Katana armor, have it now. Legacy so far haven't been fun. Have you been to Locke and done Locke's theme park on Locke? Nim's theme park on Locke. I think that starts at level 60. Try that one. Is that right? Bank. One more. I just need one more. Buff, please. Thank you. Go. Level 50, you might be able to do it if you're careful. And if you go to Kashyyyk and do stuff like the Ryat trails, there are some of those that are mid-level, I think. Kashyyyk. If you can get to level 70, then you can go to Mustafar. And a lot of those quests will be of the right level for you. Travel. So I might get ambushed here. We'll see how tough it is. I'm doing good, Ripley. I was planning on doing a bit of a longer stream today, but I only got on later, so hopefully get some stuff done in the next couple of hours or so. I'm doing the Secrets of the Cyrene. I think there's a decent reward at the end. I think it's some kind of instant travel vehicle that, from memory. Now I've got to, when I cough, I've got to remember to mute my streaming channel as well in Discord. So currently it's, there we go. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. We don't need the waypoint, it's down at the bottom there. I'm a spy, so I'm pretty sure I can skip a lot of the mobs. Yeah, that's a good thing about being a spy, isn't it? And hammer them as soon as you pop out stealth. To get a lightsaber as a bounty hunter? No. Only Jedi can equip lightsabers. Unlike Han Solo. How do you manage that then? If only Jedi can use them. That's okay, DV. Drop Discord for now so I can move around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just there for your convenience of people who happen to be grouped with. You don't have to join the Discord for any other reason, really. Just everyone was saying, like, when we group up, if we do some group content when we're streaming, then the stream is miles behind everyone I'm grouped with, so they can't really keep up. So I created a channel in Discord for people to join. And they can listen, then they can listen in real time. So where are these guys hiding? Across the bridge? We're in this house. Hanging around in this house. I'm going to terrify him with my flipping lightsaber. Oh, there's a lot of them. What do I have to do in here? Kill them. Try to find some clues to what the Trandoshans know about the missing pilot. Trandoshan, not Trandoshan. Black scale dudes. Hello, Avatar Guard. Hang about on your balcony and run around your house with impunity, dicks. Attack. What class is best for the Death Watch bunker? Yeah, probably the most straightforward is the spy for sure. Yeah, hopefully the streaming thing will get around it, and once I send it out to people, it's another option for people who are maybe just learning the game and want to meet people, so they can use the Discord as well until they find a guild and things. But I'll do the shout out next week sometime. I can put if people want to join the channel now, the Discord channel, you can go to the link in the description of the stream. I've put the link there. Do I have to? I wonder if I have to click on something in here, or do I? Wow, this guy's pretty tough. Maybe I have to kill the captain? Can't see any furniture or data pads or anything I have to click on here. Yeah, do the 10 terminals and then you'll get a mission, a level or two, right? And then check out lock. Still looking for clues apparently on my little thing here. Telling me I'm still looking for clues. Right. Did you check the journal to see what you need to do? I did. Try to look for clues about the missing pilot. I don't want to cheat straight away. I've got the wiki up. Let's just have a look around, see if I can find anything here. If anything jumps out at you guys, click on that, click on that. Clues about the missing pilot. Are there any clues in here? I wonder if it's just a random drop from mobs. Could be. $57 to $50 with last terminals. Yeah, sounds about right. Couple of missions, and then it slows down as you go up in levels. You get to a point, I think around late 70s, where it becomes less effective, and you want to switch to doing quests at that point. But those mission terminals are great early on. But then early on you get the levels really quick, right? If you do the legacy, you can like fly through levels. Maybe I should meditate. I didn't even realize there was a journal entry for the Secrets of the Siren for some reason. All item names turned on. Oh, you bloody flipping knowledgeable dude, aren't you? You know everything. You're the kind of guy, you know. Do you just know? You know the best thing to do. What do I do? Interface? Objects? Turn on object mark, all objects. Where is it? Show all object names. Show damage. A different. Do you guys know where it is offhand? Miscellaneous. Show all object names. There you go. Look for clues. I feel like I've looked for clues. Heh. All right, I'm going to the wiki. What does it say? Once on Karen, head to the waypoint where I gave you. Find a large Naboo house near to the garage. Inside there are 8 avatar mobs and jailers. You can only enter the house with characters who have the quest open. If you do not complete the quest, you have to address the starting NPC again. Go inside the building to the bottom floor, go to the hallway to the second floor, click the computer terminal on the wall. There we are. Second floor, computer terminal on the wall. Maybe is it straight? Ah, there it is. Second floor. That's not the second floor, that's the basement. Is there a way to not pick up those damn colour crystals? Yeah, I got the exact command if you guys want it. It is / Chronicles loot toggle, and that will bring up a window for you to turn the Chronicle loot off. Let's see what this computer terminal's got to say. Give me information. Clue. A sudden Wookiee. R-War. Converse. Who are you? Never mind that. What are you doing with the Trandoshans? I'm a prisoner here. Trusk, I've been tortured. Despicable. Forget it. I'll just help you because you look like the kind of guy who needs some help. You're welcome, Ripley. Press the semicolon button and the window will open with all commands. Really? What's that? Semicolon? That's a semicolon. You have done everyone a great service by ridding the galaxy of that monster. Now, please help me escape this place. What's in it for me? Alright, let's go. Come on then. I'll take you out. Come on, Awar. What your name is. Don't rush or anything. It's not like, you know, we're surrounded by enemies. What is he doing? Alright, he's going to follow me. I just need to go ahead. No, you're right, Stylen. So that's exactly it. Anyone can do Chronicles, and it's just a way to create custom content, basically. You can create quests, and there's kind of a subsystem of rewards for it and things. It's like a progression system in parallel with the main progression. If you're interested in group content, community stuff, Chronicles is a good one to do. But yeah, like it is its own system, so if you're not actively doing it, it can be a pain with that Chronicles loot. Constantly getting it. Getting closer? So we're out, dude. What do you think to that? I will be fine. What can I do to even slightly repay you? Oh, well, you can stroke my lecus. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a missing pilot. We'll have to do be a bit more specific. No, but I have information that these slavers wanted him dead. I think I know what you're talking about. I overheard the slave master talking about a smuggler interfering in their business. They said he was smuggling slaves for some of the other Trandoshan clans, the ones that struck a deal with the Empire. He was smuggling slaves? Connection to Star Wars Galaxies lost. What? What? Seriously? Doesn't happen very often to me. Suddenly just lose connection. It died really quickly the other night. It just suddenly went from live to boom, boom, red offline. What happened with that? But they got it back up straight away. It wasn't a problem. I'm not a big fan of Doctor Who. Agent. Never really got into it. Pre or post reboot, really. Don't know why. It's never really clicked with me. I assume you're into it, dude? Are you a big fan? Do you have a favourite Doctor? That's the basic. That's the default question, isn't it? It's always the Doctor that you grew up with when you were a kid. The first Doctor you came across. Didn't get DC'd. It could be because I've got so many windows up in the background. As long as the stream is still going, that's fine. That's good. Sorry, John, I missed your message there. This is not a Jedi quest. Anyone can do this. It's a kind of a... I don't even know when Secrets of the Siren... I feel like Secrets of the Siren was an early quest that they later updated, but I might be making up my own headcanon there. Let us go. Return to Vega. So Vega, where is Vega? Vega. Can't remember where my NPCs are. Return to Vega in Tyrena and explain what has happened. Wherever they are in Tyrena, that's the next quest we need to figure out. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. I don't know. Don't know where it might be. Where's the... Oh yeah, Keren is weird, isn't it? It's like the starport is across the river. So I can't see it on my map yet. The lady that, a lady that travels with the Doctor. Answer quietly. No, not really. I like Amy Pond. Is that her name? She's lovely. I think maybe that's why I never got into Doctor Who, just basic jealousy. He's a time-traveling superhero who goes around the galaxy with beautiful women. You know, why do I want to watch something that makes me feel like such a pleb by comparison? I prefer stuff like, if we're talking about British sci-fi, I'm a big fan of Red Dwarf. But basically because Lister is just a fuck-up. I prefer stories where the main character is maybe a little less capable and I can identify with him. The Doctor is just too good at his job. I can't get on board with him. He's too slick. He's too cool. I like Lister, who's just like covered in curry and hungover most of the time. He's my kind of hero protagonist that I click with more. I identify with him. He constantly thinks he might be the worst human being alive. And I often feel like that about myself. So I kind of get where Lister's coming from, you know. So where Vega Mad? Oh, I've got a waypoint to him and everything. Met one of the actors in Red Dwarf. Ah, which one? I think they're all great. I'm not too keen on the recent ones they've been doing for the Dave channel. Season 11, I think it is. 10, 11. Kind of gone off the rails. I switch off about season 7. But the early seasons I really like. I keep trying to give the ones that they've been doing more recently a go, but it's just not as good. It's not as funny. But the writing team kind of split up at some point, and those early seasons where it was Grant Naylor, it's not those guys anymore. I think it's Doug Naylor on his own, right? Just has a different feel to it. Hi Vega, I won't help you anymore. Someone who didn't weaken our position by quitting will be helping us locate the pilot. If you're still care enough to find the pilot, I'm sure other people are looking for him. Return to Vega. What are you talking about? That's Vega Madish. Huh? What's going on? So something quest related is going on here. He won't talk to me anymore for some reason. Lots of ambushes in this quest line for some reason. I want to keep you on your toes, I guess. Oh, there's someone here grinding up. Look like... oh, maybe they were just getting a med buff. Entertainer buff. Oh, come on. Oh, you met Chris Berry. Nice. He's a really good voice artist. He started out in Spitting Image, doing Spitting Image back in the day. I used to watch him in the Brit-Ass Empire as well, which was a sitcom from the 80s. Not considered a classic now, but we liked it at the time. Yes, Mr. Britus. Eager Madish. So, Brit. Do not understand. Do not understand what is going on here. Do I need to be... Do you think I need to be a combatant? Maybe I need to be combatant to talk to him? What does the wiki say? Kill them and go to your starting NPC. After you arrive at Tyrena, any other starport from finishing this part of the mission, you will be ambushed. Kill them, go to the starting NPC. Once you talk to the starting NPC, you roll 2 experience points. I think I need to be a rebel combatant in order to do it. So we shall see. Is there a trainer in... There used to be a trainer, a rebel trainer in Tyrena, but I don't think there is now. Rebellion mission terminal. Back of the, maybe at the back of the cantina, right? Yeah, I think that's where it is. Like the Fat Thor. Don't do yourself a disservice, Silencer. Pet attack droid. What gives? You don't see a pet attack droid. Is it a pet attack droid? Most droids can attack. Do you mean the command? Droid command to attack? And depending on the droid, I think it needs a combat module. So maybe it doesn't have a combat module, the one you're using. And that's why you can't see it. I need further input. Input. Hiya, could you make me a rebel, please? I would like to be a rebel mercenary. See, well, you won't receive alliance rank. No, I know. Would you like to sign on as a combatant? A combatant. 1 minute. See how it goes. Did you see the something official about Ahsoka? No, what was the official thing, DV? What was it? What was happening in the official announcement of Ahsoka? Yes. What have we got? How long have we got? 6 days until The Mandalorian. You know what I hope the most? I just hope the episodes are a little bit longer. Please, please. 45-minute episodes would be great. I don't even care if they fill it up with just beauty shots of the scenery and nameless aliens just wandering around in the background. I just want to see more of Star Wars. Night, Dennis. Thanks for joining us, mate. See you next time. It's not official that Ahsoka is getting in, but Ahsoka voice actor is going to voice someone, probably Ahsoka. I'm pretty sure it's like official, not official. She's definitely in there, from what I've heard. So I'm still a civilian. What's that? Why? Stormtroopers? Here? Oh my! I've been shot! No, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't. No! Alright, so I'm definitely a dude now. Please let this work. What do I have to do here? He says he's not going to help me anymore because I've weakened their position. So is that... That's definitely a bug of some kind. By quitting. You still care enough to find the pilot. I'm sure other people are looking for him. Do I get the option to abandon the quest and just start again? Delete quest? What do you think, guys? Hi, Altered Beast. It's the Halloween it's the Halloween content that's been patched into the game. Hi, MJ. So I've got a dumb thing on my head. More than you bargained for, group. I'm going to delete this quest and see what happens. And let's see if we can talk to him now to do it again. I won't help you anymore, someone who didn't weaken our position by quitting. What is going on with this quest? Why can't I... Why can't I progress in it? How disappointing. Let me get on my speeder and heads. I'm gonna go and get this thing here, look. I just noticed that if I do that quest for that lady, I get a shisa, which is an ornament that I want for my house, a little bong, so I can pretend we're sitting around getting stoned. I don't think it's a spoiler silencer. It's like, it's almost 99%. She's definitely in it. They've almost like, it's so like a known thing at this stage. Right, we're going to Rory again, Narmley. Let's go and get that shisa. No, it's not a teapot, John. Come on, man. We're not going to be putting tea leaves in there. We're going to put all the kinds of leaves in that. I'm talking about marijuana. A nice smoke. Going to have a smoke. Don't put things in your body that are bad for them. Location from the data pad. That is in. We are going to get a shuttle to the closest. Boiling Springs is the closest city. Let's hope they've got a shuttle port. Purchase ticket. Go. You saw it. You guys saw it. I did that quest, and that guy just stopped talking to me. He's being a dick. Funky music. Was that Dash Rendar's ship? Where? Was that Dash Rendar? Where? Suddenly Rendar. I'm not sure where you were meaning, Silencer. One of my ships. Ah, yes, you're quite right. The 2400. I'll have a little bit of a fly around in it later. Right. think Jens gave it to me. Someone in chat gave it to me. It's you get the deed from killing HK-47 apparently. Stay away from the Styx kids. Styx kids. What's your favourite quest in the game, guys? And while you think about it, I'll give you mine. What is it? My favourite quest. I think my favourite quest series is Jabba's Palace. Not because the quests are the best thing in it, but because the excitement of visiting Jabba's Palace was very real for me. And I just love being in Jabba's Palace and having something to do there. So I think that's my favourite quest series, just for the location and stuff. Never thought about that before. That's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. Right, here we go. We have to go talk to Tovar Blackmore, the chemist working with the Black Sun. Okay, do that then. More Black Suns. Chemist. It's going to be down at the bottom of here, right? Tovar, where are you? He's going to be the white NPC. Oh god, I hate this. I hate these windy places. Windy wind. There we go. It's got to be him, right? Yay! Haven't finished the legacy quest, but so far I'd say Jabba because I love working for him and doing jobs. Yeah, while you're being watched by Boba Fett in the background. It doesn't get much cooler than that, does it? Analyzing the spice that you have. What spice? I know that you found spice sample. That's why they set up that trap for you. They want a piece of the action. I don't know the name of this spice, but it seems to be medicinal in nature and rare. Ooh. Not this kind. That's what you don't understand. It's being smuggled and hoarded by the Rebel Alliance. They must know where it comes from and are keeping it for themselves. The pilot you are looking for was smuggling that spice for them. Doesn't surprise me. So maybe you want take this. What have I got? Return to Tyler Jin. Alright, I'll try that. Wonder if I need to... I'm still listed as a civilian. And no wonder this game is confusing to new players, you know. I've been playing it for how many years and I'm getting confused at this stage. Where what am I declared with? Which of these quest chains? I think there are 2 quest chains. That's the thing. And one is Imperial aligned and one is Rebel aligned. And I went initially to do the Rebel, but for some reason that's bugged out or I've done something wrong. And this is the Imperial version of the quest line. Tyler Jin and Theed. We're going back towards Tyler Jin and Theed. You really like the Mustafar quests? Yeah, I like those. Because, I mean, that whole planet is built around that quest series. It has a really strong narrative, doesn't it? Yeah, I think the coherence of those quests, yeah. Even more than Kashyyyk. That has, like, quest hubs. When we do that quest hub, then move on to the next quest hub. Yeah, I agree. Mustafar is more kind of interconnected. And they move you through the content better in Mustafar than Kashyyyk, I think. Kashyyyk has some weird little... I don't know whether you feel like this, some weird little quirks to do with hard gates on quests, like suddenly it bumps up where you need to be a much higher level to do it, or you need to have some space experience in order to progress the ground quest, and that's frustrating for people. I've heard from so many people who are like, I don't do space, and now I can't progress this quest. Current pickup location. Rest of Starport. Like the old Force Village. Yeah, that was interesting idea, design. But Nims was quite cool. Got the space pirate feel. Yeah, for sure. I really like Nims. I feel like my character Naplu is still an agent of Nim in my headcanon. So I have a rug at home that's Nims, one of Nim's theme park rewards. And I think I have the gun on the wall that you also get, or something like it, that in my head ties him to Nim. I've always liked the idea of being a mercenary, being part of the mercenary faction. So Nim, and I think Nim's a really cool design as well. He looks like his alien design. And he was a little bit of a twist as well, like because you think like Lady Valarian and Jabba the Hutt, they're big scary alien types. Nim is more like just a dude who happens to be a particular race. I mean, he's got tentacle face, but apart from that, there's my Nim impression. Will you go and kill some baddies? You're going to kill some enemies for me? Yeah, alright then. My name's Nim. Do you want to be in my mercenary group? Welcome to Lock. My name's Nim. Do you want to work for me? Alright then. That's how it goes, I think. You guys are distracting me. Stop it. Hey Werner. Hi Com Julio. Imp theme park is hard. Yeah, it is flipping hard. I still need to do it. Need to get a group together at some point. Trying to level to 90. You can't seem to find quests to level nor players at my levels to do the more hard quests. What would you recommend to do in order to progress? I guess she was saying power through. I would say definitely the legacy is the best way to get up to around level 60-ish. So where are you up to now, Cornelio? Distracted you, John. Then my mission is fulfilled. That's all that was my mission. That can be a returning character, I think. Man is new. What level are you? Yeah, we need to know your level, Cornelio. Cornelio! I need TP from my bunghole. Not a good idea to be running through Theed while working as a mercenary. Ah, there you go. So I got my Shisa. Nice. We can get hammered. We can get absolutely hammered. The last time you had a lead, I almost died. Welcome back. You're just in time. I got another lead. Last time you have a lead, I know. Sorry. If I know, I would not have seen you there. I suppose. Well, come on. Just give me the lead. I need to pay attention what's going on. Again, my apologies for what happened. So after digging through my friend's database, I found that he had contact with a person known as Wire. I know of this Wire and was hoping you would have a chat with him to find out what he knows. If you know this person, why don't you talk to him? Blah, blah, blah. Be sure. Getting close. We have to talk to Wire. So where is Wire? The missing pilot was talking to an information broker called Wire. Beavis and Butthead are coming back as adults. They have kids. Oh, really? Are they rebooting it? Ah, I didn't know that. I don't know about you guys, I'm very reticent about reboots these days. Some of them don't fill me with excitement as much as dread. Let's get wasted. Let's get wasted with Nim.
Hello, I'm Nim. Do you want to get wasted with me? Have you got a shitter? Do you want to be a mercenary, but you can only be a mercenary if you've got a shitter?
I've got a shitter. Oh, look that up.
Let's get wasted then.
He is in Derek. Derek Cantina. You know what? Travel. Bloody Derek.
Sheet face. Let's get sheet faced.
He could be from Starfighter series. I never played it. I encountered him in this. And he was EU, wasn't he? He was in one of the novels. Well, don't ask me which one. Love to show you my YT sometime. Is that a euphemism? Your YT 1300. Is it as cool as Han Solo's? Only if it's as cool as Han Solo's. And how could it be? Who was asking about the Dash Rendar ship? I should show that if people want to see it. Wire. Let's have a word with Wire. Mort. Are you in the back? Where's this Wire guy? Thumb Steel. Ah, he's a rebel recruiter. I do mercenary work for the Alliance. I would like to join you and fight against the Empire. I would like to join you and fight against the Empire. What does that mean? Rebels are hunted across the galaxy. Alright, that's if you want to go special first. So how do I stop working for the Alliance? GCW? No, it's not that. Off duty? That's a long shot. Does anyone know how I stopped working for the rebels? There he is. Look, there's Wire. I think a lot of people like space. I think people appreciate the different styles, two different styles of game a lot. Well, obviously, it's more of a focus for some than others. I've heard you the person to talk about for information. Well, alright. You won't talk to me. I've been looking for an acquaintance of yours. Who would that be? Someone smuggling sensitive things? Smuggler, you had a chat with him a while ago. He was shipping a very special spice. Yes, I know, Naplu. I don't know what you want from me. What do you know about him? Nothing. Oh, God. We have to go through all this again. There, that one. The shipping spice. Searched the wreck but couldn't find him. parts, but help in this part of the galaxy doesn't come free. How much? What do you need done? Black Sun is a menace. I believe I can do that. I have a score to settle with them anyway. So, an important shipment. I want you to make sure that it makes it here safely. Alright, I will try. So this may be the thing that I did that cocks up the other quest. I kind of dropped it. Maybe I dropped the quest and didn't complete it because it traveled to the Corellia system. It's a space quest. Bearded Outlaw. You can play a spy in this game. You can definitely play a spy. It's a cool class. I think all the classes are kind of cool in their own way. Now, I am currently level 23. Completely new to the game. What is a legacy quest? So, you need to start... Oh, what's the best way to tell you? Go to my video series called Beginner's Guide or something. It's the one where I'm playing a Wookiee, and I basically just go through it. After you can skip forward like to episode, I think it's episode 2 where I'm on Tatooine, and it will just show you how to start the legacy and what it is. And it just starts on Tatooine, and it's a guy outside the starport that will start you on the Legacy Quest series. And I can't remember his name right now. He's right out the side of the starport in Mos Eisley, across the road on the left. Vork, I think. You talk to him, and it's a whole quest series that'll take you right up to level like 60-ish, 60 to 70 probably. But if you're level 24, you'll be doing quests for a while that you don't get XP for, but then you'll reach your level within the quest series, and then you'll start getting XP. So I think it's a good one to do for that reason. Let's do space stabilize, space overcharge all. I have to escort something here. Why have I got that? There we go. That's weird. Hold on. How do I stop the free camera? I can't remember. That one? There we go. Toggle free look. I don't know what I have that on. Key map, options. Oh. Camera. Reset camera angle, camera rear view. Camera lock, camera target lock. Lock camera angle is X. I'm locked in the wrong flipping camera mode here. This is a weird one that I've not experienced for a while. Ah, I tell you what it is. It's a conflict with my joystick. Go away, joystick. Ah, shoot. This has happened in other games before. And it probably won't reset until I restart the game, so I'm going to do that. And this mission is going to bug out now as well. Because how do I get... Can I... Maybe I can get to the ground... I don't like logging out in space. I've been stuck in space before. We'll go autopilot because all my controls are messed up here. Miscellaneous. Key map controls. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I've got to restart. Yeah, it should get you to 30, Cornelio, and because you're high level already, you'll power through those early missions on Tatooine. I think with the level progression as usual with the Legacy, I think around level 30 you leave Tatooine and then you go to Naboo. Slow down before we crash. And try and land. Very frustrating. What game was it in? It was LA Noire. I was playing LA Noire and it was really bugging out because of my joystick being plugged in. To land. Let's land on Tyrina. Land. And this is mission failed now. We'll see. Did you become a spy for the rebellion? You have to kind of RP it a little bit, Bearded Outlaw. Just pick a spy and then like join the rebel faction. But I don't know if you get like... They don't have specific spy quests and things, but you have to... It's your class combined with what faction you choose to join. So just join the rebels. You could do that. You go to Anchorhead. There are recruiters there. It's probably the best place to start with the rebels. There's a little recruiter at the bottom of the bar in Anchorhead. He's right at the back, hiding, as befits a rebel. Fingers crossed we get this mission back from Wire. Or was it? No. It was Derek, wasn't it? On Talos. We'll get him. Well, don't worry. We'll get him next time. This is a finicky quest series. I think this is the reason it's one of the less known ones, because it's needlessly confusing. I mean, it's not the quest's fault that I had a joystick plugged in, I guess. Can't blame the quest too much. Does anyone do any of those profession quests? Each of the professions gets a little profession-specific thing every now and again, every few levels or so, which I think are fun to do, but you have to do them when you get them or you out-level them really quick. But that's one thing that spies are. Presumably you get spy-specific ones. What kind of voice do I have? I don't know. I don't know. Dear Rick. Dear Rick, please come to my space station and do quest for me. All right. I'm going to turn off all these. I'm blaming DV. Had me turning on all my flipping object names. That guy, that tricksy guy. Yeah, unless you do them, it's like you can do them for flavour after the fact, I guess. Once you get to level 90, they kind of lose their appeal. Only do things if we get experience rewards. Wire. There we go. We got the mission back. And now I'll just, before we do it, I'll log out and then log back in. And I'll do a wee at the same time and then get this mission done. I wish I could go back and visit Nim. I miss him. I can, can't I? Right, don't go in space. Let's leave. Log out. I'm going to do a hard log as well, just in case. A hard log. Speaking of going to the toilet. So far I've been replaced each one at level 40, so they carry you quite a bit through. That's good. You get a level or so. Voice from COD or Counter-Strike, where if you fail a mission, manager says, mission failed, we'll get them next time. I've never played COD, so I don't get the reference. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that I've got that guy's voice? Right, back in a second. Worry, I'm here. Jeez. What's going on at me? I'm back, all right. God. 5,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Is that another COD one, Ripley? Doing a Dark Jedi Masters on Dant. Are you grinding for hollows, Altered Beast? All right. Why am I going over here? Is there a reason? Alright, so hopefully when we launch into space now, our controls will be correct. Anyone who was asking, yeah, that is Das Rendar's ship. YT-2400, I think? What is it? Or 2600? Quantum Minor, YT-2400, yeah. Not done any, like, stuff in that for a while. Launch ship. Let's go. Try and get this mission done for Wire. How goes it with your writing? Not bad, not bad. I've written loads recently. And I always get a decent way through it and feel like, you know, I can do better and stuff. So that's how I feel at the minute. I was writing a really long bit of an opus, really, and then switched to something else. But it's good. It's good. Space overcharge. Or still something I'd love to do at some point. But now I kind of do it more in the background, just as something. I can't stop. I can't stop doing it. Hadn't I? The one that I was writing at the minute. It's a guy who he's a bit like Lister. We were talking about Red Dwarf earlier, where I like those guys, protagonists who are not particularly, they're a little bit incapable and a bit of a fuck up, and he's like that. He's a janitor on a spaceship, so not the guy who's, you know, the captain or anything, but focusing on the guys who are behind the scenes and don't usually get stories written about them. So I think that's a fun idea. So I did the weapon overload, but something went wrong there. Am I experiencing lag? Reactor power output. Capacitor. Weapon. And then finally it should be engines. I don't know how high level these guys are. That's everything. Okay. Escort rendezvous. Wait for someone to con me. Marina, welcome to the chat. Ever notice how similar but different Star Wars Galaxy's Legends is to SWG? I have noticed that it's similar but different. It's like a different interpretation of the Star Wars universe or something. Imagine that. Whee! Oh. Can match speed. Maybe that's a better thing to do. Gonna play it as an Imperial pilot. Saw your stream where you were going for Ace pilot. Yeah, we got the Ace pilot. He's got a bomber now. It's a really cool thing, and I think with him I'm going to try and get a big multi-person ship, like an Imperial shuttle or something. Fly around in a massive Imperial shuttle. Can always do better, but don't make it the main goal. Yes, you know, don't be too hard on yourself, but also you've got to scrutinize, but you can get stuck in a rut where you never complete anything. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. Try to get that balance right. The thing I was writing before, I got like halfway through. It's like more than halfway through a novel length thing. But before I was writing stuff for like mission successful. Is that it? Surely not. Huh. Was it when we weren't attacked? Or anything? But a lot of the time I'm finding YouTube really cool for like when you have that urge to do something creative. There's a lot to be said for doing videos and things, and Request landing permission. The thing when you're writing scripts and doing creative stuff, like say you just love drawing pictures and stuff, and that's great and everything, and it's creative, but it's very hard to get that stuff out to people, and you know, you're doing it for yourself really. What I'm learning with YouTube is having an audience and knowing what the audience wants and trying to create something for them, specifically for them rather than for yourself, is really rewarding as well. Something I've never really done, so I'm finding that really quite nice. And like, because I know you guys now, I know what you want, and although I don't always do Star Wars Galaxies, I know the kind of content that you guys are looking for broadly, not hugely, but I know that I can provide something, and that's really rewarding. Yeah, that's a good feeling, which you don't get a lot of the time when you just I just do this creative thing just for the hell of it kind of. And you can do stuff on YouTube that's like telling stories and stuff. I was expecting more of a challenge, satisfying nonetheless. Yeah, it's true. Whatever. Well, we had a deal. The pilot you are looking for did come by a while ago. He was trying to get information on who was out to kill him. Do you have an answer? Certainly. You see, this pilot friend of yours had his hands in a lot of pockets trying to get money. For a while he was even shipping slaves. I found out they knew about his business with the rebels and wanted him retired. Trandoshan slavers. So we're back to where we began. On Naboo resides a slave master for the Black Scale clan. I will point you to his building. Be warned though, it's like a fortress. Alright. So we're doing that mission again. I guess for the other side now? And then we go back to Wire. One of the people that wanted the pilot dead. He's a traitor. Karen. It's a little bit of a puzzle, this, why the earlier mission glitched out, and it's getting on my tits. I don't mind telling you, it's getting on my I don't actually care. Don't worry about it. I've got 1 box left for my Imperial Spies Ace. Nice! You need any backup, dude? Let me know. A lot of Star Wars Galaxy stuff was added in SWG. Oh, right. Can you give me specifics, Marina? I'm sure it was, because it was the later game and stuff. What kind of thing? Yeah, I really like it. It's something that I've never found a niche to do something like, I can talk to people, create videos, do this stuff, and I've never had found a way to do that in a way that's... I've written plays for theatre, and that's very hard to get them in front of an audience. Finding an audience is the thing. So, experiencing that now on YouTube is very kind of rewarding and nice. Thinking what to do next with it. I started to put that into motion today. I've created a Discord for people to join, so I'll do a video about that next week. If anyone wants to join the Discord now, because people have been asking for it, and I said I would look at it again once I got to 5,000 subs. And we're there now, so that Discord is up. So the link is in the description of the video if you guys want to join the Discord. And I've set up some channels for people to group if they want to group with people, and there's a streaming channel for people. If I'm streaming and we're grouped up, they can listen there, so that they're not lagging behind the stream. Here we go. It is the dark side. I'm backed up with dark side. I've got so much dark side in my face. It's allowed to. All right, dude. Well, if you want to do it, I can do it. Oh, hold on, Stephen. Thanks for the sub, dude. Right, this is because I'm rebellious at the minute. I've been rebelled. Alright, so we know... This time I know what I'm doing here. Oh... Status, subscribe, thanks. Oh... And then stop being cloaked. Try and do this. Vision of the future. I'm gonna buff up because I'm gonna run to the bottom and just get them all surrounding me and do it quickly. The Bad Sister, Star Trek. Do you like the start of the 3rd season Discovery? Ah, yeah. I thought it was interesting. But honestly, it's okay Discovery, but it could be a lot better. And I just, it's too, I don't know, it's too emotional. I don't believe the depiction of Starfleet is very, but I have this problem with every stuff that's like, whenever it's astronauts in space or something, they're so unprofessional. And what I liked about Next Generation and stuff was like they functioned like professionals in space, and these guys function like maladjusted teenagers. They're all so crying all the time and like, Jesus. So I sometimes find it hard to get through. I mean, it looks amazing, and it's Star Trek. But I really wish they'd go back to, like, portraying them as adults. Instead of emotional wrecks in space. Particularly Michael Burnham. Why is she always on the verge of a mental breakdown? She's a trained Starfleet officer. Get it together. I'm stuck on a planet. I'm stuck on a planet. Yeah, well, Captain Picard was stuck on a planet. He got on with the job at hand. Oh. Well, never mind. What are you doing with the Trandoshans? I've done this already tonight, and I resent having to do it again. But there you go. What I've got going on, DV, is repeating quests and trying to push them forward, and if this one bugs out, I'm going to be really ticked off. So if this one bumps forward to the next stage, I'll just say that's progress and help you with your thing if you like. Come on, some of you guys must know how do I stop being a mercenary? You're free! A roar! Alright, let's go. You have done a great service. Now please help me escape this place. Alright, let's go. We've done it. Thank you. I'm looking for a friend of mine, missing pilot. I have information. He was smuggling slaves. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. Alright, thank you. Yes. I'm the one that's grateful. I will be there fine. Return to Tyler. Who the hell is Tyler? Jeez, this quest line is doing my head in. Right, we have to go back to Theed, right? I'll go try, yeah, limber up DV, and I'll just hand in this quest and hopefully it'll be done. No, PvP, I don't think PvP works. Cannot change your duty status because you are not aligned with any faction. But I am aligned because as you can see, those are all appearing as... Maybe I just have to join, and I'm going to get attacked when I go into Theed now as well. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, go away. All right. Just stay away from those guys. I've got to do this now. Otherwise I'll forget where I was up to with it. Now. God, such a stupid voice. I couldn't have any other voice. No, I don't think that's true. I think you can... It's a decision... I think sometimes the decision to have everything so over-emotional and melodramatic is because they don't trust the audience to be able to understand nuance. We can read between the lines. It doesn't have to all be so emotional and in your face. I've always preferred stuff that is more subtle. You can do a lot with just a look and a... You look at The Mandalorian. How much emotion and subtlety is going on in a guy who we actually can't see his face, but we put a lot of that on the characters. So I think it's because the people creating it don't trust that the audience is sophisticated enough to understand what's going on with the characters, so they have to make it so over the top. But we can do it, and it's more interesting to do that than have it all so over the top and in your face. I think, and that's what I think about it anyway. I could be wrong. It's an opinion. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I don't really care anymore about any kind of media. If they do it well, great. If they don't, well, it doesn't really matter. I would never get overly annoyed with any kind of attempt at something like, you know, Tyler Jin. See what she's got to say. Well, there you are. I was starting to get worried. I see that my friend is not with you. No, I'm afraid not. Well, that's good. What did you find out? Are you sure? Almost information, blah, blah, blah. It's a lead. I will use this information to see what else. It also seems the Empire is working in secret with some of the slavers. Alright, so now what do I do? I've heard over the fence that my friend Cal is in hiding. I think I know where he may be. Where is that? A friend named Tierce. They used to do the circuit together. He has a vacation estate on Rory. Go to Tierce. I'll give you the location of his estate. Okay, so we're going to Tierce next. These guys. Spot checks. The Marteno estate. Go to Tierce Marteno's estate on Rory. Secrets of Siren. And I just want to, before I go and get my Starfighter for DV, I will... Actually, let's put that away because I don't want it to get shot out from under me. I'll go and see if I can stop being a rebel. Because I will need to join the Imperial faction if we're doing the Ace mission, right, DV? Imperial recruits a converse. Absolutely, perhaps I should think of it. It would be a great honor to serve the Empire. Hold on. Change duty status. If you are aligned, change neutral status. If you are neutral, this command will allow you to temporarily lend your support to either the Imperials. Change neutral status. So let's just have a play around here. I want to stop being a combatant. Okay, so it's change neutral status. Want to help the rebels as... Please wait 1 minute. I'm going to put that on number 3 there. Oh, I've already done it. Look, you are neutral. You just forget this stuff. If you don't use it for a long time, then you don't remember it, right? Okay, is my imp spy, so you could take Grist or Deck. Okay, is an imp spy. So I guess it has to be Grist, maybe. Grist. No, I think I'll stick with Naplu for now, and I'll just join one of the factions to help. I would like to join the military. Your combat has been terminated. Yes, I want to be part of the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial military. I recruit things. Thank you, sir. I didn't mean to join the Imperial military. There you go. We're doing Imperial missions, so I'll do this with DV. DV, do you want to chat in chat? If I turn you into a person who can chat in the on the Discord. I think you're telling me. Where do I go, by the way? Is it Endor? Emperor's... I guess if you're going from Endor, it must have... Endor research, you can send me a voice if you want. Oh, Endor research. Travel there. And I'll put you... so we can talk. Research. Alright, so if I do this, I click on DV in the Discord, then click Stream Team. Alright, I should be able to hear you now, DV. It shows that you have a mic next to your names, which shows as being off right now. So I guess you can talk if you need to. And we go... Boom. Ah, shoot. Invite. Okay. Where are you? In here. It's in here. Oh, there he is. Keep missing you, dude. Alright, dude. Bum 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 bum. We're off. We're gonna. So is it the final mission? Is it the final space mission? They've probably got a waypoint to it, right? Last one before you can get the Corvette. So we're just shooting ships. Yavin system. Endor. Kessel. Star Ravager start. You should just have permission to talk now. If you, I'm gonna go for Grist because he has all my waypoints, my Imperial waypoints for the final thing. So I'll be back. I'll just pop across. Entire species in Star Wars universe, what would it be? Gungans or Twi'leks? I don't know if I'd want to wipe any of them out. I would have said Ewoks at one time, but I don't think they're that bad. Lovely cuddly things. You can wipe your ass with them as well. If they don't, if you're wondering if they need any other reason to keep them around. During a pandemic, if you've got an Ewok, you sorted. Russia. I don't know English, so I write through Google Translator. Well, welcome to the chat, Lena. All right. DV, can you send me a group invite? Because I think it is still grouped with Naplu. Travel. Endor. Thank you. Nice. All right. So, oh, there he is. Look at him with his stupid hat on. Aren't you a little short for a scarecrow? Face to face with myself, my greatest nemesis. So can you talk in the chat, DV? You should be able to now. It says you're there and I see you as muted. Well, you don't have to chat, but I'm just curious if it's working. You're still suppressed. You shouldn't be suppressed. Oh, hold on. Do I have to take you off? I tell you what. Maybe I have to take the mod off. Alright, try it now, dude. That should be working. Still a mic with a line through it. Doesn't that mean you have to unmute your mic? Like if I'm muted, I go like that, and I have a now I'm muted in Discord. On off, on off, on off. So you have to toggle mic on and off. But if you've got the mic, you should be able to talk, right? With a red mic in the channel. Okay, let me mess this about a little bit. So server settings. Members. Roles. Stream. Hold on. Sorry about this. Teething problems. Edit channel permissions. So if you're in the stream team, you can speak. Connect, view channel, yeah. And then video, mute members. Right, how about that? Can you talk now? Hi, Stylencer. People joining the Discord now. I guess not, or I'd be able to hear you, right? So if I do this, so everyone. Try that. All right. Well, that really should be working now. Create invite. Screw it. Let's go for... Just well, let's rather than this one, let's just jump into that one. Is that one working?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice! Finally, jeez, sorry about that.
We just go to a group. How about that?
No, I'm just thinking, like, if I do it in the future, I need the ability to mute certain people, but there's so many different, like, you have to do it with all the permissions and stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
And they all inherit permissions from other permissions. It's just full of permissions.
Yeah, it can get out of hand fast.
Yeah.
So I got the mission. Can you see my mission on your screen?
No. I'll probably
Okay,
just... Is it the one to kill, like, loads of fighters and stuff?
Yeah, they're going to swarm us, and hopefully I'm relying on your incredible power. Let me find it in the journal, and I'll tell you exactly what it says.
All right.
Okay, so I've gotten like halfway through this thing 2 or 3 times. I have to meet a shuttle, and things just I get updates. It'll tell me go over here, escort this, kill these guys. So just follow me, I guess.
We can do it. We'll do it. Don't worry. The dream team, not the stream team. The dream team. This is
the streamy dream team.
The creamy dream team.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll follow you. I'm curious what ship you've got at the minute. I can't remember what
it's a TIE aggressor. It's got level 7 stuff on it.
Nice.
What did I say? Mark 4. Whatever the hell that is. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything turned on so I can move fast.
Yeah, me too. Overcharge everything. Yes, I've been playing Squadrons, but that I'm not using the flight stick in the game at all because I just find I don't know if I've been playing Jump to Lightspeed for so long now that flying with the flight stick just doesn't feel intuitive in Jump to Lightspeed. I can't get used to it. And also it stops you wanting to go into space because every time you want to jump into space you have to change your control scheme and stuff, so I've not been doing it.
Okay, it's 9,000 meters out. Can you see me? I'm terrible at finding people in space. I'm relying on you finding me.
Yeah, top left. You should have a display of where I am.
Okay, I see an arrow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to open it up a little bit. Hope you can keep up, brother.
Me too.
Aha.
See how fast you are.
It's only 1284.
We've got 1472 at the minute.
Wow, you can smoke me.
So I don't even know what components I've got at the minute in my flipping ship. I got. And it doesn't tell you in space. It's river. They're level 8. Mostly.
The first few steps of this is not difficult.
Okay.
At the end, the rebels were going to come, and I don't know why they hate us so much, but they do.
They hate us because we destroyed that planet. What is it? Asteron? Artifact?
Yeah.
Archon?
Alderaan.
Alderaan. That's it. Alderaan.
Yes. Dantooine was far too remote, but, the more systems we let slip through our massive space hand, the bigger problem rebels are going to get.
The Emperor and his massive space hand.
All right, I think I got to dock with this guy and help him in escort. We'll get attacked by like one stupid X-wing who had no better sense than to mess with us.
All right, I'll try and keep distance and just keep an eye on you then. That'll be my mission. I'm covering you, dude. Go and lock your interlocks with that ship. Oh, you've already done it, I think.
Okay, we're just escorting.
Looks like it. I'm right up his exhaust. Ah!
That's a good place to be.
So you can get one of these. I don't know if it's the It's not the Lambda shuttle, the gunship that you can get for the Empire. But I think that'd be a lot of fun. There's 8 guns on it.
Oh, that would rule.
So we get a massive team of us and just go to Nova Orion or somewhere and just wreck things.
Here comes, oh no, there's somebody else fighting somebody else.
That's John. John, what are you doing out here?
Hey, John.
I'm fighting. Don't distract me.
Trying to shoot this guy. What's wrong with you? That was my little bit of English accent.
That's Australian. That was brilliant Australian.
Wow, I was way off. I just happened to be drinking something when you told me that.
Oh, someone, I think they might have they aggroed you? Maybe. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. Alright, I'm going in.
That was when you find out how terrible I am in space.
Well, I think a lot of space is to do with it's not really. Well, maybe this is sacrilege to say, and the galaxy's hardcore will hate me for it. But I'm not sure how much of it's to do with skill and how much is to do with your loadout, to be honest. And you don't get the high level components until you're high enough tier to use them, right? So you're kind of capped.
Can we accidentally shoot each other and hurt each other?
I don't think we do damage if we're grouped.
God, you're like a master.
Boom!
I'm just going to go follow the ship.
Yeah, just stay with the ship so you don't lose the mission or anything.
Thank you.
Where are we? There we go. That's convenient. I got a little marker for it, even when I wasn't looking for it. I don't know, Ripley. I kind of like my little TIE bomber here. I don't have any bombs because I've got a big heavy engine. More of them.
Yeah, I'll just wait and let you go.
Oh, God. Ah! Very sensitive controls here.
Hey, I got one!
Nice shooting, Tex!
Don't get cocky, kid.
You see, your accent sounds very like a cowboy to me, to my British ears. You sound like a
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I am completely from Florida and know nothing about Texas or cowboys.
That so shows how much we know. It's really hard, you know, to place accents from other countries and figure out those nuances. I think a British person can generally. Well, you see, if you're from Florida, like, what is that? That's not considered South, is it? That's not Southern U.S.
Depends on where you're at. North Florida is like Georgia.
Right.
And Georgia has a very strong accent. Native Floridians in small towns and northern areas have distinct accents. Okay, we got a new update. So I got to find a shuttle. And I am waiting on a waypoint.
Okay. This is a good time to smoke if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them.
Have a little bit
What
of
I'm
a rest.
thinking of, there's this thing that keeps popping into my head when I think of Cockney accents. Noel Fielding did this dance. Oh, and I forgot the wonderful lady's name, the famous lady. I'm forgetting everything now. I'll get back to you on that. I may have to talk with this guy.
Ugh. I'll avert my eyes. DV's docking, guys. Look away. It's the intimate moment, the most intimate part of Jump to Light Speed.
It's the union of two ships. I have to assist the stolen shuttle with repairs. And
That usually means just wait.
It's not working. Yeah, okay. I can't dock.
Hold on, just it could be that you just have to wait for an update. There's a weird thing where it's like we're docking, we're helping them, but nothing's docking. There's just an imaginary crew going to the ship to repair it, and you just have to wait for the mission to update. Could be one of those weird things.
Okay, I had to target him correctly. I had something else targeted. Just awful.
Or it could be just basic targeting error.
Could just be that you're awful in space.
I'm glad you got into it though, because at one time you were like, really, no, I had no interest.
I had a hard problem. That didn't come out right. I had a problem. It was very difficult for me. Once you told me to alter my controls for the big target reticle, the dead zone, that changed everything.
Nice.
Now we have to escort this fellow.
Let's go and support him.
Yes.
Roger, matey.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. You were doing English accents. I thought I'd join you in your... I'd do a corny English accent as well.
You have a lot of fans in my guild, man. They all know who you are.
Good.
They keep linking me videos telling me how to do things. Like, when we were doing the heroics, I'm like, I know the guy, okay.
Really, the heroics? Because I haven't done much content to do with heroics.
It was something. No, I forget specifically what it was. I don't know why I was circling you. We got to follow this guy.
Okay. I'm on him. Hi, Rorash.
Yeah, I have that TIE bomber, and I can't fly it for anything. It's like a big sled.
It's okay once you get a half-decent engine. Like I say, it's all to do with the components. You're not going to be as fast as something nippy like an Interceptor, but it does get okay if you have a decent engine.
Something nippy.
Hello. Yeah, we are doing... What are we doing? Final missions for Ace for DV. And then we're going to shoot the Corellian Corvette, I guess. At some point. How are you doing, Ash?
You want to go that far?
Yeah, I mean, if you're up for it, I am. I think match speed for me is Shift F, which is a good one for these escort missions. Like, just match the speed of your target rather than using the autopilot, which tends to crash me into the back of them. I've missed... I don't know if there's been any Halloween events tonight. I haven't seen any flash up. Where's... there's someone coming. Look at him. Thinks he's some kind of ace.
There's a new player event, which was really great. I was at that when you started streaming.
I missed that one. Which one? One of the... What ones was that? Halloween-y type thing, yeah. I was intrigued by the one that was like a creature's loose in one of the cities and you have to hunt it down.
Okay, nice work.
Good.
And let's next step.
Next step.
Okay,
Battle.
we are going to travel to the location. It's a battle time.
All right. Kick butt. Let's kick butt. So I do get your... It seems like I get your... No, I don't get your mission. I have to follow you. I thought I got a mission waypoint. Yes, I do. If I Oh, that's interesting. If I target you, I see your mission objective.
Excellent.
That's really good.
At least one of us will know what it is then.
Can you see it? Yeah. What's that? High forces regrouping. Defend. Oh, we got a gunship. We can't lose.
Yeah, man, we're set.
Bombers. 2 TIE interceptors, 3 TIE interceptors, and a gunship. We'll be fine. Until Home 1 warps in.
It's a trap! It's a reverse trap! We trapped you this time!
Your Star Wars voices are the best. Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh. Alright. Try and avoid the gunship if it starts shredding your shields and just stay out of the way.
That's bad.
I'm going to pick off the fighters first. Or maybe I won't actually. I'll take this guy out. Just stop him being an issue. Let's take his reactor out. Engine, so he stops moving. Nearly gone. 20% engine left. Let's get this guy. Okay, the gunship can't move anymore. I'm just going to take out his weapons so he's not sniping us. Are you doing okay, dude?
I'm alive, sorta.
Alright, weapons. Destroy weapons. Destroy everything.
His aliens are tough.
Okay, he's got no weapons left now. He's basically defenseless. Well, I got no capacitor power. Boom. I keep wanting to shunt power to my rear shields. I can't do that in this. Well, I could if I put. There's things attacking me. Right, and then shield shunt. Is that gunship still? How is that gunship still firing? Oh, it's a different gunship. Is it? No.
Okay, shield's almost gone. I'm gonna bail for a little while.
Alright. This guy shouldn't be able to fire. I've killed all his guns.
Try to get a shunt going here.
Alright, he
it's
does,
armor
no,
damage.
he does have a shield left. Let me do... What can I do here? Can't use IFF transponder scramble because that's... Oh, I can do a bomber run. Let's do that. Level 3 bomber run.
We'll grab a little bit of a heal at the space station real quick, because
Oh.
I am almost dead.
Bomber strike redirected to this location. Ooh, 5 enemy fighters remaining.
Ah. They could be chasing me, which is fine. As long as I can heal up a little bit. Heal. As long as I can get repaired.
Yeah, as long as you heal, we shouldn't lose the mission, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
That was my fault. I felt like I'd disabled the gunship, but I was panicking a little bit. So that's it. Mission complete, right?
Fantastic.
We did it! Drinks.
You did. Thanks, man.
Blue milk. All round.
Blue milk, shaken, not stirred.
What do you think it tastes like?
Blueberry.
I've always thought peppermint. For some reason.
Blue peppermint. Sure.
Oh, why? We have a particular kind of spearmint or peppermint, something like that.
Did you land already?
No, I'm still here. Did you go back to Endor research post, yeah?
At the landing station, I'm about to land. I'll go talk to the guy.
Alright, I'll go to the station. Hang out there. That's my favourite bit in space simulation games, where you just hang out between missions at the space station. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. Like in Elite Dangerous, going and landing at the station and just listening to the station radio and the chatter going on. It's really cool. Space smells like burnt steak, Silencer says. I guess if there was an electrical fire on board the spaceship, it would. Nebulon B frigate? Is this... Ah, this must be the Galactic Civil War stuff going on in the sector, right? Usually a Nebulon B around here.
Alright, I can do all level 4 overloads now.
Nice.
And I have to go to Dantooine.
Dantooine, they're on Dantooine. Okay. I will land until you have your mission and we know what you're doing. No.
I've already got it. I've got to destroy a captured transport and destroy the escort.
Okay.
So do you want to take off from Dantooine or hyperspace there?
I'll hyperspace to Dantooine and I'll... Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll land... Which space station are you going to?
Research,
so...
Research Endor, and then we'll both go to Dantooine.
Okay. Repair.
Because I live there, I'm very familiar with it.
Land on... No, but I want to land on Endor. Research. Yeah, then at least we start from the same place.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
I just happen to have a chance cube here. We could, roll
What
it.
are you doing? You think chance you don't work on me or any money? What do you think, you're some kind of Jedi? Waving your hands around like that?
Yeah, he's some kind, alright.
I'm a Todarian.
Do a little more repairing here. I don't think he gave me a full repair.
That's bad
Some
service.
of these will only give you a partial.
They do. It's usually like the out-of-the-way places.
Okay, so I'm all set. We want to hyperspace to the same spot, obviously. What would you like to choose?
I went to Dantooine and then I just launched into space to follow you, basically.
I'm such a complete airhead.
What did you do?
I did the same thing.
I
don't know.
That's right, isn't it?
Yes. Did you go to? I guess it doesn't matter which starport.
No, just we both. I'm right behind you, by the way.
Okay, I will be there in a momento. Uno momento.
Bum, 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 bum. So you need to get your level 4 droid upgrades and stuff, don't you? Droid commands.
Yeah, I do, but it's not a super rush. I was no fielding to the cover of Wuthering Heights on Let's Dance for Comic Relief in 2011. Did you see that?
I didn't.
It's very funny.
Missed that one.
Kate Bush, the great Kate Bush.
Oh, yeah. I'm running up that hill.
Yeah, she did 2 versions of that. The one where she was wearing a red dress, like out in the field, was such a trip.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Running up that hill. A Babushka.
She's great.
Babushka is such a weird, it's such a weird song. She's just unique, isn't she?
Oh, totally.
Yo, hello, Tyler. Sean M, hello.
I'm launching from Dantooine right now.
I'm right behind you. The things I was saying before are wrong, and I wasn't there, really. But it doesn't matter. Hi, James Green.
So I guess I will get a waypoint eventually.
Why will I not accelerate in space here? Because I'm typing in chat.
Yeah, that'll really mess you up. My ground, too.
Boom, boom, boom. We have the location. Proceed to the location.
Right, 5,000 meters.
I don't have you on in range for some reason.
I can hang out by the starport until you catch up.
Yeah, that'd help.
Holy smoke. Yeah, I'm definitely not going out there by myself. There's like 20 of them.
That's kind of weird. We should have spawned... Maybe you spawned like in a random place near the starport, but not exactly the same place. Because we'd spawn on top of each other, maybe.
Right. I've noticed sometimes it'll put me like within 800 meters or either 3,000 meters. It just...
I think you spawned like 3,000 meters in one direction, and I was 3,000 meters in the other direction.
Yeah, I see you now. There you are.
Hello.
So I'll head off.
Cool. I'm glad it helped, Taylor. All right. So what's the thing we're doing here?
Okay. Destroy the captured engineer transport and destroy the escort. So I guess we're just destroying everything here.
Sounds very Imperial. Sounds about right.
Sounds just about like something they'd send a spy to do. Ooh, what's all that going on to the left there?
That's the Galactic Civil War stuff for the, the high-end content.
Oh, the good people.
Did a little bit of it. It's pretty tough. There's like level 7 and 8 TIE fighters.
Yikes.
Bit scary. I lost.
Yeah, we just kill all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Anytime you want to shoot them.
Okay, so we have to tag them. What about the transport? Do we
Kill it.
avoid that or kill it?
Kill it.
I'll take out the fighters. You might want to target do whatever you need to do to the transport so it doesn't warp away. That sometimes happens in these space missions. I'm always reluctant to do like the mission objectives on people's missions in case I destroy things I shouldn't.
Let's disable the reactor.
Cool. Which squadron is it that you're doing then? It's not the Inquisition, is it?
Oh, I think it was Storm Squadron.
Okay.
It's Kill and Strike. Okay, really, we just had to blow that thing up, and it died easy. So now I've got more stuff to do.
Okay.
Destroy the captured transport. Destroy the escort.
All I'm worried about here is us straying into this high-level content here. Like, that's a level 7 X-Wing. We don't want to aggro that, if possible. So I think we ought to get out of range if we can.
I'll follow you.
I'm just heading away from the battle, basically. It can be tricky.
I have a new mission target. It's 1,300 meters to the right.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Alright, I'm veering off to it. Your other right. Space right.
Space right. Okay. We got our navigation terminology.
Oh, it's another big pile of the same thing we have to kill.
Attack! Move the fleet away from the frigate. We don't have a fleet,
That's
so
you.
it's just the two of us. Move the two of you away from the frigate. The two of you go space right. We don't take orders from you, we're Imperials. Okay. Get me coat. These poor pirates, they're just out here trying to earn a crust, get by in a difficult universe, and we just ruined it for them. Destroy it.
We're done.
Part 2, destroy is completed. We did 2 parts.
Disable the captured engineer transport as soon as I get a waypoint.
Okay.
Let's get away from that battle.
How close are we? Can't see it on the map. Is that you? That is you. No, it's not.
Fired a 3 shots at you.
There's
That's
you.
me.
There you are, hiding under that asteroid.
I'm waiting to float away with the rest of the trash. Waypoint's up.
Okay. Here I come.
Yep, another big pile to shoot. So I guess I'll just kill the escort and you can take care of the little guys.
That works for me.
It seems working great for me.
How are you getting on with the like general missions? I just find that I fail a lot for like those weird, I've mentioned it on stream so many times, like quirky little mission specific things that you don't realize, like things
Well, I
work.
just have to disable this one. I don't have to destroy it.
Okay, just tap it. Tap its engines. Oh, come on, I was on target there. Am I overcharged? I don't know if I... Boom! These guys barely maneuver, they're just floating around like Duck Hunt. Okay.
Bit of a denial for docking here. Let me see what's...
Have you got it targeted? Oh, there you go.
Yes, request to dock has been denied.
System's coming back online. We will follow you. Just don't destroy us. So I guess
Oh, okay.
it's an escort, I guess.
Beautiful.
That's nice. This is easy money. Except he's heading straight towards that huge battle.
Yes.
This is going to be tricky if they aggro us. I don't think they'll shoot him, but they might very well shoot us.
No, that'll be us to death for me. But at least we had fun. I'll try rolling. That's a good trick.
Yeah, try that. Try flipping them the bird, inverted, like Maverick.
Bird. Yes.
Because I was inverted. You were in an inverted 2G dive with a MiG. Why am I quoting Top Gun?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Eight. I don't have a preference really. I have one of each. I have a neutral, a rebel, and imperial. So I enjoy all of them. To me, it's a role-play game. You know, like I don't decide I'm an imperial. I can only have imperial characters. Well, apart from anything else, it's like, oh god, this shuttle is actually under control here, under attack from the frigate.
I see that.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, I need to move. Sorry.
So you can just make it to his point before they blow him up. He'll be all right, I guess.
He's no way. He's not gonna make it.
No, it's just.
Oh, he went. Mission failed. So that's just unfortunate because it's just the time that it's happening. We might have to wait until that whole battle is over.
And all of my rear deflector shields and armor is gone. I'm going to use home port and get the heck out of here. Remember home port?
Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
It's hyperspace utility to the ground where Dantooine's where we left from. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out, man. It was a lot of fun. Want to do something else, or are you getting tired?
Yeah, I mean, I want to figure out what was going on with the stream channel. But I can't really do that on stream because it's just frustrating for people. So I might end the stream and just try and tinker around and see if I can figure out how to get that to work.
Well,
because if I can get
what we did. I don't know that you can make it work in that suppressed channel. We joined one of your group channels, and then we can talk. I think that's all it is.
Right.
The one that you set up to not talk in is set for life. It's not a group chat channel.
Okay. So maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I'll figure it out off stream. Yeah, thanks for joining me, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me out. Thanks for inviting me to Discord and helping me kill some stuff.
Great. And we did it. We get stuff done.
We did it.
Get shit done. All right,
dressed
guys.
up like a vampire.
You did.
I dressed up like a vampire, and I'm okay with it.
It looks good. You wearing the Zosferatu jacket, yeah?
Yes, and I made some matching pants and shoes with my little crafter, my little domestics trader. Which I don't sell anything, I just make myself clothes.
It's a good skill to have. I really miss it now I don't have my tailor. Being able to do the dress up. Did you go to the costume event?
I did. I went as Greedo.
Nice.
And Rorash was very nice to me. He told me I looked stupid, and it was okay. It didn't hurt me that bad.
Did you take any footage for your channel?
No, I didn't. I was lagging real bad. I have a real bandwidth problem. It's only 20 megabits per second, so I can't do too much. Literally, I can take a 30-second film, a 30-second video, and it's like 15 minutes to upload it.
Oh, geez, that's a lot. But you did the broadband thing, the broadband extender thing, right? Are you still on Wi-Fi?
Oh, yes. The home plugs, yeah, that you told me about, and got off the Wi-Fi. So I'm getting my signal through the power lines of the house, and it's much more stable, but it's just very low bandwidth.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I've heard that, in the States, you have to be in one of the big cities to have the good Wi-Fi, it seems like. I heard a lot of people talking about it.
You do, and it's got to be through a cable company. If you're using DSL, you're pretty well stuck. unless you are in a city. Rural areas can only get DSL, and it's very low.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could get satellite, but that is very low and very expensive, so that's not worth dealing with.
Oh, well, I sympathize, dude. Just let people know about your channel. What is it actually called? The name of the YouTube channel? Is it Darth Vatik?
It is Darth Vatik.
All right, guys, if you want to follow DV, he has his YouTube channel up, Darth Vatik, where he fights spiders, among other things.
Yes, it's very simple, fun things. It's nothing even comparable to what the Unhappy does, but I try to do fun, crazy things where he gets into trouble and tries to get his own stuff out.
I know,
Basically.
I enjoy it. They pop up on my subscription and I click and watch and just see, what's he doing now? Just some random footage of a guy on Dantooine killing spiders, and then you'll be running along and suddenly there'll be a cloud of spiders and the character stops and looks.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you later, dude.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Catch you later. How do I leave a group? Disconnect. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and sorry for the teething troubles with the Discord stuff. I'll try and figure that out for future streams, so people can, if we're grouped up, we can stream up and stuff. And I just need to figure it out so that, like, obviously, if I know you guys, I can invite you onto the stream. But I can't just let any rando on the internet join the stream, so I've got to figure that out. But I'll figure it out off stream. And thank you for joining me, and thank you for supporting the channel. And don't forget to check out DV's channel. And see you guys later. Bye. All right.